Welcome back to Deck Trains Week 49, the weekly series where we explore a different train set every week. This week, still with the Austrian Federal Railways, we're in the third generation of the Class 2045, a diesel-electric loco. It's Roco's number 43555, and it's going to pull, also from the same year, 1988, some Roco Austrian Federal Railway orange and cream coaches. We're going to have a second class coach, number 44481, a first class coach, 44483, and a second class baggage coach, 44486. If you want to get some details on the prototype of this loco, we'll go back to week 47 and check out that Deck Train series on the second generation. And like that series, which ran at 46.74 kilometers an hour at 50% power, the speed check of this week's one runs 59.88 kilometers per hour at 50% power. I used the Fleischmann 5555 Tach-O-Wagon to measure the average speed over 20 laps of my scale quarter-kilometer loop. It's interesting to note that for the first 3/4 of this count, I see the locos accelerating as they warm up, and the final couple laps are usually at a much steadier pace, all at 50% power, just to keep things equal. For part 2 of this week, we're going to switch things up a little bit and change the locomotive. We're going to bring in Rocos, also from 1988, number 43434. It's the Austrian Federal Railways Blood Red Class 1018. It's basically an Austrian version of the BR18 from Germany that we saw in week 28, making our beer run, and the Austrian Federal Railways 1118, which is an updated version of the BR18, leading the MOW train set in week 43. This model runs at 61.95 kilometers an hour at 50% power compared to the 150 km per hour prototypical max speed. We'll flip things around a little bit with the Fleischmann Track Cleaning Wagon. Obviously the older one in the cream over red works better with the part 1 setup, and the newer one with the gray over red will work much better with the second setup, which also includes a gray roof on its second class coach. Hope you enjoyed watching this video today. Don't forget to stop in next week and see something a little German.